So what is the acceleration? Tell me. What is the slope of this graph? You extended, and you tell me what is the slope of this graph. Samayan Manya, try to tell me. What is the slope of this graph? This point and this point is the slope of that graph. So what is that point? First point. What is that point? PQ. Understanding? PQ is the rate of change of velocity. Alana, you understand, Alana? At least say yes. And what is the time taken, Ra? What is the time taken? OQ. That's all. So this is only called as acceleration. So if you want to find the acceleration from the graph, when uniform speed, then we can calculate like this, acceleration. As well as we can calculate the understanding. Also, we can calculate from this graph, we can also calculate the distance traveled. So what is the distance traveled by a body? Can you please able to find? From this also I can calculate distance traveled. This is acceleration, first one. Also distance I can calculate. So what is the distance traveled? This is the distance traveled by a body. So distance traveled by a body, what it is? Tell me. What is the distance traveled by a body? It is a triangle, correct? Triangle means what? Half into. What is the distance traveled by a body? Half into base into height. Base is OQ. Understanding? Into height is equals to PR. That's all. Height is equals to what, Ra? Height is equals to what? Height is equals to what? Height is equals to what?
PQ.
Height is equals to PQ. But this PQ is equals to what? Because we are having scale here. So PQ is equals to what? Both are parallel. Let me imagine this is R. So PQ is equals to what? PQ is equals to what? PQ is equals to what? They are parallel sides. They are parallel sides. This is OR and this is PQ. So now PQ is equals to what? OR. R same way. OR equals to PR. So PQ is equals to what? PQ is equals to
OR.
So distance traveled by a body is equals to 1/2 into OQ into understanding OR. That's all. So from this graph we can calculate two things. What is that? One is acceleration and the second one is what? Second one is what?
Distance.
Distance. Understand that? That is, don't get confused. Most important thing is write it now all of you. Speed. Pradosh?
What graph, sir? This is.
Not understand, Pradosh?
Sir, this is what graph, sir?
Speed time, uniform rate. When the speed is changing, uniform rate, uniform rate, then we can use this one. Understand now? From this graph, we can calculate both acceleration as well as distance. Keep heading, speed time graph, speed time graph, speed time graph, speed time graph. When speed changes at a uniform rate. When speed changes at a uniform rate. So when speed changes uniform rate, what is the acceleration? Acceleration also uniform acceleration. Understand, Pradosh?
Acceleration.
Tamil Selvan?
Understood, sir.
Now it is uniform acceleration. Retardation, how the graph will come? Can you able to say? Retardation.
It will bend, sir.
Downwards. Retardation graph will come like this. This is called as retardation. That is also you should remember. After this, you can write this one. This is uniform retardation. Uniform retardation. Retardation. So in this also same thing. We can calculate same way. Nothing is going to change. Same way we can calculate. So this is time and this is speed. Understanding? Speed graph. And this is what? Understanding? A point and this is B point. This is uniform retardation graph. You remember? Same way we can calculate it. That's all.
Okay, sir. Surprise.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it completed?
Yes, sir. Completed, sir.
Now, here I am going to introduce, observe very carefully. This is the most important, very important round. What I am saying to going to say next time. Now, This is what the speed is starting from 0. Is it yes or no? The speed is increasing from 0. Is it yes or no? Continuously it is increasing. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, for example, let me take like this graph. All of you observe. What is the next type of graph means? The body is having initially not starting from 0. Observe carefully how the graph will come means. First listen, don't write. Later only you can understand. So my graph is same thing. Same graph. This is what? Time axis. Observe very carefully. Time axis, and this is speed axis. Speed or velocity axis. Now, what is my graph means? Remember, it is not starting from 0. Body is already having some initial velocity. Body is already having some initial velocity. Remember, here I am drawing 0 and body is already here. This is the body position now. From here, it is going to increase uniformly. From here, it is going to increase uniform acceleration. Are you understand, everybody? Before, body is having 0, initial velocity is 0. But here body is already having some initial velocity. What is this initial velocity? This initial velocity is what? U. What is this initial velocity?
No, sir.
Initial velocity is U, which is equals to what, Ra? U is equals to BO. Is it yes or no, Pradosh? Tamil Selvan? Yeah. Body is already having some initial velocity. From there, it is continuously increasing. Now you should find acceleration. How you can find? Sorry, distance. Acceleration, we can find it. Not a problem. We can find the slope. We can find the slope of this one. So we can find the acceleration. So how to find the distance traveled here? How to find the distance? Acceleration, no problem. You leave it. How to find the distance here? If you'll observe, it is looks like a water. Mathematical shape. It is looks like a sun shape. Observe here. The shape is looks like this. Is it yes or no? What is this shape? Mathematics.
Here. Trapezium, sir.
Others. OB. Tell me what is the shape?
Sir, trapezium.
C and A. This is the shape. If you'll observe here, this shape is looks like a water. Trapezium. Is it yes or no? Is it yes or no? Yes. Now, in this, if you'll observe, what is the parallel lines? Parallel lines, you tell me this is the parallel and this is the parallel. Is it yes or no? It may be a shorter.
Yes, sir.
Both are parallel lines. Is it yes or no?
Sir.
OB parallel to AC. Now, how to find the distance in this case? If body is already having some initial velocity, later if uniform acceleration, then how to find the initial velocity? How to find the distance traveled by a body means, again same thing. Calculate the area of this trapezium, that's all. So what is the area of a trapezium formula? What is the area of a trapezium formula? If you calculate the area of this trapezium, which will give you the distance traveled by this body. So what is this area of a trapezium formula? Mathematics. Mathematics. So area of a trapezium is equals to sum of two parallel sides. You may remember, correct? Sum of two parallel sides. Sum of two parallel sides into height divided by 2. Is it yes or no, Pradosh? Divided by 2. Understand or not? Sum of two parallel sides into height divided by 2. Now, what is the parallel sides here? What is the parallel sides here? Speak. What is the parallel sides? OB plus AC or CA. Is it yes or no? Sum of the parallel sides.
Yes, sir.
OB plus AC or CA into what is the height? What is the height? What is the height? Trapezium, yeah. Height is equals to what? This is
Please
only
move,
correct.
sir.
Height. What is the height? What is this height of a trapezium?
Height.
Height is OA divided by 2. So that is only will give you the distance traveled by a body when it is already having some initial velocity and later it is increasing uniform acceleration. Will give you so always understanding. Sum of parallel sides means in the sense of sum of parallel sides means OB plus CA, OB plus CA into height of the trapezium is OA. Time axis is the height, remember, divided by 2 will give you the distance. Is it any doubt? Anybody? If you have a doubt, like these graphs, you remember, like these graphs always will give you understanding area. Understanding area of a trapezium formula you should remember. Sum of two parallel sides into height divided by 2. It will be again coming and coming every time it will come. That is why I am saying it is very, very important. Area of a trapezium is equals to sum of two parallel sides into height divided by 2. That's all. Clear? So till here you write it. So for this heading you want, correct? Heading what you will keep means speed time graph, speed time graph, speed time graph when the initial speed of the body is not 0. Speed time graph when the initial speed of the body is not 0. Speed time graph when the initial speed of the body is not 0. Then this is the thing. Do it fast, all of you. Are you clear, Tamil Selvan?
When the initial.
Yes, sir.
When the initial speed of the body is not 0, means already body is having some initial velocity. From there it will keep on increasing. Here you just highlight it a little bit more. Thick you made it. Then only you can understand.
It's not.
Speed time graph.
Sir, after what?
Speed time graph when the initial speed of the body is not 0. When the initial speed of the body is not 0. Understand, Manya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is, it looks like a trapezium. That's all. If you calculate the area of a trapezium, which will give you the distance traveled by a body. That's all. Understand?
Understood, sir.
Now, for example, let me see. Who is having a brain? Let me see who will say. Suppose, forget about this initial speed. I want to calculate the acceleration of this body. How to calculate, Ra? I want to only, let me imagine this is itself. Now this is the acceleration. I want to calculate acceleration. What I will do? I will extend it here. Let me imagine this point will cut here. Let me imagine the point is D. So how to find the acceleration, Ra? Just slope of that graph. Yes or no? Tell me, yaar. Forget about this initial velocity. How to find now? This is looks like a like this. Yes or no, Ra? This looks like a triangle. Yes or no, Pradosh?
Graph.
Now how to find the slope? This point is D, this point is C, and this point is B. What is the slope of this one? Acceleration is equals to, I told you that slope. Slope means what? CD by BD. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But this BD is equals to what? BD is parallel to OA. Is it yes or no? BD is parallel to OA. BD is parallel to OA. Yes?
Yes,
So,
sir.
I can write CD divided by OA will be the acceleration of this graph. You can write that acceleration of this graph. Just you can extend dotted lines once again here. This is the initial velocity. And if we'll extend the dotted lines, let me imagine that point is D point. So acceleration of this body is slope of this graph, CD divided by BD. But this BD is parallel to OA. So CD divided by OA will give you the acceleration of a body. So acceleration is equals to CD divided by OA. That's all. In this graph, note it down, all of you. That is also important. Understand, Mahalakshmi, Alana? How to find acceleration, how to find speed, most important. Tamil Selvan.
Sir.
That is. So this is Samaya, are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if it is over, last one for this today's class, non-uniform motion. Non-uniform means again same thing, curved will come. That's all. Have you completed this one? Acceleration also you note it down. Laksha, don't leave acceleration. Whenever you will find acceleration, just find the slope. Whenever you want to find distance, just find the area of that design, that diagram, geometrical shape. That's all. You will get it. Will you remember that in brain? Acceleration, slope.
Yes, sir.
Distance, full area. That's all. Now, if it is over, last graph, third time and speed graph, right? Speed time graph, when speed changes at A, non-uniform rate. So non-uniform rate, so that acceleration is uniform or non-uniform? Acceleration is uniform or non-uniform? Uniform speed, non-uniform speed, non-uniform acceleration. Bracket you can write non-uniform acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration.
Our speed changes at A.
Speed time graph, when speed changes at A, non-uniform rate. Okay, da? Non-uniform rate. Bracket you can write non-uniform acceleration. That's all. So you can draw the graph. How the graph will be? Time axis, understanding, and this will be the speed axis. So now non-uniform they are saying. So just it will be like this curve. That's all. So non-uniform acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration. That's all. Understand all of you? If you draw this one, that's all. Is it okay, da?
Okay, sir.
Non-uniform acceleration. So this is all
Yes,
about. See, if you'll understand this one really, then first step is easiest like anything. Nobody, even your school also cannot solve anybody. If you'll understand this one. Actually, this is not there in our textbooks. But without this one, you cannot solve the graphical representation of equations of motion, which we are going to study next. Understanding? Without that, without this, we cannot study that. We cannot understand even anything without these things. That is why I told you very, very important. Understand? So once again, you practice how to find area, how to find distance, how to find speed, how to find acceleration. See, speed and acceleration, both are what? Slope only. Yes or no? First graph, slope of the graph will give you speed. Next, second graph, slope of the graph will give you acceleration. Again, the area of that shape will give you what? Distance. That's all. Is it any doubt in that?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt.
No, sir.
Like that you have to solve. Laksha, I hope you understand well. Correct, Laksha?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Then if you'll understand this, then next class we'll solve one numerical. Later only we can go for next concept called as graphical representation of equations of motion. Last class we have studied mathematical derivations. Later we'll study graphical derivations. That is all I will teach you slowly. One day, one derivation like that will go. But anyhow, you understand this one. So that derivations is very, very easy for you. So many cannot understand the derivations. If you'll understand this only, it will be very easy. Okay. So that's all. Thank you all. You can leave from the meeting.